Now welcome to this channel where we dey give una ogbonge update on wetin dey happen for we Biafran territory and how the zoo dey enter gbege. Now waiting one of our security men na him nab this one for middle belt. We can listen.
Waye sunanka?
Ƴaŭ.
Ya uwa.
Ƴaŭ tunan babban ƙauye.
Ya tunan babban ƙauye. Ina babban ƙauye yake a?
Yamma ga tsaye.
Tsafe. Cikin wani jiha kenan?
Local ɗin tsaye ne.
Local government na Tsafe a wani jiha?
Nan tsaye ne.
Zamfara ne ko Katsina ne?
A Zamfara.
A Zamfara state. Yawa akwai tambayoyin da zan maka. Ka tabbata ka gaya mini gaskiya tsakaninka da Allah. Kun ba haka nan bane ka gaya ni ba haka bane, amma ka gaya mini gaskiya tsakaninka da Allah.
Allah ya yarda.
Ya haka yi mini alƙawari haka ni kuma zan taimake ka. Tsakana da Allah.
Allah ya yarda. Ubangiji Allah ya taimake mu.
Akwai ƙauyuka da dama a ƙauyen ina ne kace? Ƙauyen Keta. Wayanda ka aza musu tara suna biyan ka haraji, ka ce su biya ka haraji, in ba haka ba za ka zo da kai da jama'anka ku tada ƙauyuka din. An yi haka? Akwai ƙauye kamar Sangiwa village, ƙauyen Sangiwa. Sangawa, ƙauyen Sangawa. Ka ada musu haraji, an ce ka ada musu haraji miliyan 1. Haka ne? Sun biya ka?
Sun bada.
Ka bude baki ya baki muna na yi naka, sun baka nawa?
Sun bada miliyan guda.
Sun baka miliyan guda. Akwai kuma Rikibu, ƙauyen Rikibu. Su ma ka ada musu taron miliyan 1.5.
Sun ka bada miliyan 1.
Sai suka bada miliyan 1 ba su cika rabin ba. Akwai gidan Arne. Su ma ka sa musu miliyan 2.
500,000 sun ka bada.
Sai suka baka 500,000. Dayan sannan kuma akwai Nasarawan mai fara. Can yamma da keta aka ce.
Yamma da keta.
Su kuma ka sa musu miliyan 2.
Sun ka ba da miliyan guda.
Sai suka baka miliyan guda. Akwai ƙauyen Magaji, ka sa musu miliyan 1.5.
100,000 sun ka ba da 50.
Suka baka 150. Dan sannan akwai ƙauyen Kani. Miliyan ƙauyen Kani. Miliyan nawa suka sa? Karibeni.
Baballo ya an shi waɗannan.
Baballo? Ya kuke?
Now welcome back. Since hand don nab am, nothing if you do now to confess. No name we they never call Prime Minister because of this struggle.
To make it very clear that voting is different from data collection. So voting is different from data collection. Data collection are those who just want to have their ID card issued to them. They are going to use and we are targeting people in diaspora. But this voting, we have a different link for just this voting, only this referendum, nothing else. And because when we start bombarding Nigeria present in Biafra territory, and they begin to pick interest about our referendum, they will ask for the details of our referendum, and they may like to investigate how we conducted the referendum and all that. So everything is going to be very professionally made. So the reason why we are making it to the highest standard is that if that time comes, that they want to pick interest of how we conducted our referendum, we are going to show it to them. And the platform we are going to use is not something you can manipulate. So it's very, very important, very professional, and the highest standard that we have decided to use. The reason why many countries may not adopt this particular approach is because of the corruption in their voting system. Otherwise, this is the best way to demonstrate your democracy, the level of your democratic system. And I think, like we always say, that Biafra will be the beginning of civilization in Africa. This is it. Thank you. Your votes count.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Carry go.
Pathfinder, is your turn. Unmute yourself. Pathfinder.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, PM. Am I coming out clear?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. PM, I just want to thank you for what you are doing and also to ask a question regarding the a kind of photograph, should in case one wants to help a family member who is unable to, do this voting. So, is there a specific size of picture or let's say a passport photograph that can be used? Is there any, a size of picture that is required, or you can use any form of picture at all that represents the person? That's what I want to ask, sir.
Yes, can you hear me? The answer is yes. You can use you can take picture from your phone. You can use any picture, so long as it is not more than 2 MB.
Okay, sir, it's very clear now. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you.
Only God. Only God. It's your turn. Unmute yourself. Only God. Only God. You're not ready. Mary Telcam. It's your
I'm
turn.
here. I'm
Okay.
here.
Go on,
Honorable
please.
Prime Minister, good afternoon, sir. It's an honor to be here. Dalu so much for what you're doing for us. Thank you so much. Ibo Fonya na say no. Chukwu Bagume. Dalu, sir. Sir, eventually, the question I wanted to ask, my brother has already asked it. The last speaker has just asked the same question, but I can still, I wanted to ask if we can assist some of our relatives back home. They live in Canada. Some of them might have limitations, data, and all those things. So I'm asking if it would be nice to assist because a lot of us are willing and
Everybody is allowed to assist your family ones because that is the condition that we find ourselves. So everybody is allowed to assist your family members as many as you can.
Thank you so much.
But make sure you have their details correctly and then also their pictures.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you so much, sir. Dalu, God bless you.
Sir.
Noye nze. Noye nze. Noye nze. Unmute yourself and speak.
Hello.
There we can hear you.
Yeah. Good afternoon from here in United States. So I'm asking it. Most of the question is already answered. You already answered my questions I wanted to ask. It's regard to voting here in the United States. So I've never voted for Republican before. I'm always voted for Democrat. So because of all this support Democrats are giving to Nigeria, so I am not going to vote Democrat again. And even though my husband always thinks going towards to vote Republican, I'm always pushing him out. My children also going through to vote for Republican, I'm pushing them out. Now, with all these problems going on in Nigeria, and Democrat Joe Biden is supporting them, I'm going to encourage my family not to vote for Democrat again. So, and another thing I wanted to ask, we that have children here in the United States, so they don't get too much involved with all this our Biafra thing. So if it's time to voting, I can tell my children register them. They are 27 and 25. I can encourage them to register. Would they be able to vote?
Everybody can vote, including the IFOP Nigeria.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. Goodness.
Moses, there are so many hands that are up. Now, why not take them priority? Grace only her hand has been up. And Biafra nation.
Yeah, go with the grace first. Goodness, you already have been acknowledged, then you go to the grace.
Am I coming out?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. I'm calling from Kenya.
I'm very happy to contribute. I'm very happy for all you guys. And I'm in support for whatever you guys are doing. Even here in Kenya, our people don't like exactly Biafra, but I'm pushing them to follow in whatever we are doing. Also, sometimes I want to contribute, but I don't know how to donate the money. So I want to know how to do it. I'm saying again. Good morning.
So much noise. It's too. Please, let's only bring up your question, please.
Thank you all. Prime Minister Mazi himself, the timber and caliber, the juggernaut, the one-man show, the man that is airborning us to Biafra land, and all the ministers. I salute all of you. I'm going to say something on a lighter mood. The Blinken coming. If Prime Minister can please tell Biafra that are in America to call, because phone call can make a lot of difference. They can call their senators, their representatives, way before the election of this year. Something can start happening already. On my part, I've reached out to my representatives, and they're very happy to assist. So the heat can start burning already before even the election. So we're not going to give them the flag and the room to wait until the election. So it would be better if most of us can call, because a lot of us don't have time to write, but other people who have time to write can write. And another thing is that our Prime Minister is visiting US. And my question is it any little space that I can enter in the luggage and go to Finland? And how much money can I really carry from here? And the election coming, we are going to give you the support, because some crazy people say you're self-appointed minister, but we know that all Biafrans want you to be there. Even the old women in the village, they're all happy. Everything is that Simon Ekpa is protecting them. So we're going to give you 60 million, or way more than that, in this vote. And in America, there's no way Biafrans in America will not raise at least $20 million. So we will have all the money and all the vote. So we love you, and we love you all. And we thank you for all the sacrifices. It's not easy, but we know God ordained you for this. So we thank you. So if there's any room for me to get into the suitcase, please have that in mind. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Well, it depends. It depends on your pockets and what you want to do in Finland. Of course, I believe what you need is just your ticket and a small change for feeding, if need be. Our program is that we are going to have lunch, only lunch. And so if you finish the program for the day, you have to see how to eat, maybe in the hotel. So our program is, if it is going to last for 4 days, 5 days, or 3 days, as the case may be, depending on the availability of the place, then it means that in these 3 days, the government will only offer the lunch. So the breakfast you can eat in the hotel, lunch in the convention, while dinner can be in the hotel. So it is only this dinner that we can talk of bringing money for. And then of course, issue of buying some kind of some items that the government can be selling, like we did in the last convention, can bring money for that. But apart from that, you do not need any other money other than your ticket, and that's all.
Thank you, sir.
Then there is going to be a registration for the convention. And,
yes.
And because the place we are using is very, very expensive, and of course is world-class standard. As you can see, the last convention was very, very superb. So the registration, if we are going to have 3 to 4 days of convention, it can be up to 500 per person.
Thank you, sir. But I'm not talking about being not coming with money. I'm only making a joke when I say I need to get in the suitcase. We can actually sponsor some people that might come, but that will be later. I will talk to God, Chairman for that. So
No,
we will
of course,
sponsor
I know you are not going to go in the suitcase. I'm only responding to the amount that you want to spend in Finland, for example.
No. That's not a problem. We'll make sure other people are taken care of. Just keep what you're doing. We love you. I'm just saying, if I can get in your suitcase, it will be closer to you. How about that?
my suitcase will be very small.
I'll make alternate arrangement then. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, now welcome back to the channel. Now here waiting Prime Minister talk. For this matter, I go rest my case.